All right, friends, it's T-Man, and we back with another video, and it's on our good friend Greg Doucette. That's right, Greg Doucette. Oh yes, man. Gorilla Mind, he's not worth it. All right, let's see what Greg says today.
And I'm gonna do it. I'm taking trend.
Oh, taking trend. Okay. So Greg Doucette, the gym lifting, recruiting, lifting slave himself, and supplement slave. Recruiting supplement slave as well. I don't know how else to fucking categorize that, but whatever. Gorilla Mind, he's not worth the money. Gorilla Mind, he's not worth the money. Okay, let's see what this guy has to say. I don't know.
My body, my choice.
The guy likes to use and abuse tadalafil. Taken in high doses can cause blindness. Imagine going to this extent to use and abuse performance.
Imagine getting blindness using these supplements. These are supplements, aren't they? They're muscle building supplements. Supplements build muscles. Supplement building muscles. Muscles building supplements. What the beep?
Enhancing drugs. And not speaking about the negative side effects.
Negative side effects? Why would they have negative side effects? I don't understand that part. Why the negative side effects? What would make them have negative side effects? That's another thing. That's even more odd.
Coach Greg, in today's video, we're going over a Gorilla Mind sponsored athlete, goes by the name of Stanyo, who's given out more stupid advice than last time. And to me, this guy reminds me exactly of David Rao, who Young LA just happens to sponsor. Oh, let's turn a blind eye to the damage that these kids are doing. And so if you remember, I've already done a video on Stanyo. Said the guy was a fake natty. And so looking at his profile updated, right now, fitness model, age 23, natural pro bodybuilder. Does anyone out there believe that this guy is actually natural? He's literally promoting the use of performance-enhancing drugs. And so in the first still shot, we see him with a syringe. Syringe over the mouth. Shh, don't tell anyone I'm a fake natty. Don't tell anyone I'm going to be using this to inject.
Monster still on the run?
He's literally a fake.
I'm going to be using this to inject. Making it seem cool. Look, I'm a badass. I break the law. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. And it certainly isn't a bottle of blood work. He's not trying to tell you to take something to perhaps improve your health.
Okay.
You know what he's trying to promote. Again with the needle, shaking it to the camera. The bottle again, this time.
Don't know.
Closer. Look what I'm going to take. And the needle, don't tell anyone. He knows he can't show you in detail everything, does not want the video to be taken down. Again, showing off the physique.
Maybe it's fake, maybe it's real. Or maybe it's real and it's fake.
Looking incredible with the don't tell anyone. Remember, I'm a pro-natural bodybuilder. Look at the...
You think what this guy is doing? He's trying to promote himself. And look, Greg is promoting him as well. Greg is helping him.
Body.
I literally cannot be more excited for this. So, like, hypothetically, if you guys wanted to get, MT2 melanotan,
IGF-1, TB500.
I mean, this is no difference than these people smoking marijuana in public, walking around now these days. Everywhere you go, somebody's smoking marijuana, puffing it in your, blowing it in your face, laughing at you. I don't know. It's just no difference than that. People doing it in public. They're showing off. Look what I could do. I could smoke marijuana. I could get high in public. I could walk around like a stoner. This is just another guy doing drugs, man, and showing off on social media. And so what?
MT2, BPC, AOD, 5-amino, and the list.
Does it make a difference, really? I don't know, man. Does it make a difference? Like, seriously? I don't know.
This goes on. And so remember, some of these items are in fact banned by WADA. And so if you use them, you're not half natty. You're totally not natty. You would literally fail a drug test. And so should he not be saying, hey, the fake natty stack, hey, if you take these, you will in fact be banned? But I see no warning whatsoever.
if you guys are afraid with needles, we got hella replacements with liquid drops for like Cialis, L-carnitine, all that good shit.
You got Cialis, L-carnitine, all that good shit. You don't just have to inject. You can take pills. You can take anything. Please.
Man, Greg must be really jealous of this guy. He's like, damn, he just, he's getting popular doing these things. So I have to run and I have to run and jump on this right away and expose it. Get it? I have to milk it for everything it's worth. Okay, Greg, all right, let's milk it together, man. I'm going to milk it too with you, Greg. Let's go.
Use my discount code. Buy more performance-enhancing drugs than last time.
We got better dosages.
Yes, buy more enhanced performing drugs than the last time and become more performance enhanced. It's a drug, right? It makes you do stuff. It's like marijuana and alcohol. One gives you a buzz, another gives you a buzz. Steroids give you what? Enhanced performance buzz.
Will get to be a pretty good bang for your buck. But I'm supposed to be ripping a little sauna sesh too, but I'm sweating hella.
He's just having fun getting high. That's all. It's a temporary high. And then when he stops doing these things, the temporary high stuff is going to all go away.
And so I'm going to speak in a bunch of lingo that only teenagers understand, and because I'm directly promoting it to teenagers, and so please buy hella supplements, hella drugs, get hella jacked. And
Drugs have no place, have nothing to do with real, I guess you could call it in the real world, natural or whatever you want to call it. Like, man, real building, it's not the same.
tan, all in time for the summer. Does anyone think that people who are 30, 40 and beyond are going to watch this guy and take these things, you know, adults? Or do you think this is direct?
You know, this is the kind of stuff that people are now using peptides, right, as healing properties for some older people, maybe younger, older, they got injured, had surgery, major surgery. Maybe they were damaged in a car crash. I don't know. Maybe they're paralyzed. And they need these peptides, right, to heal them. And people like this, they come out in public and they start screaming and yelling how they're taking all these drugs and stuff that's made for, you know, laboratory purposes only, yet he's taking it in front of everybody. And this is the kind of attention that you don't want to bring to these products, because now, you know, they make him then they'll make him illegal for people that do need him, and almost impossible to get for people that truly do need it and to heal their body. So, I mean, this guy's doing a kind of a disservice, and so is Greg, man, exposing this stuff, you know, putting it out there. I never really put this stuff out there that much. I don't talk too much about it. I post stuff, talk a little bit, but it's not to expose these things, man, because, you know, I don't know, like I said, some people really need these peptides. And if they take them away from you, you ain't going to have anything left, bro, to heal yourself. One day you're going to find yourself fucking paralyzed or some shit, I don't know, from some lifting injury or whatever the hell is happening to you, where you get older and you're going to cry when they're not available because of people like this.
Marketing to perhaps teenagers.
Already on this cardio sesh, little incline because I'm ripped. Obviously, you guys know my L-carnitine before this, and it gets me right. God damn it. So, but we're just wrapping up now. A little extra, 45 minutes of cardio. So it looks like I may get a little cheat meal today this Sunday. Oh.
And so imagine 5% incline, 3 miles an hour. It's so intense. It's so hard. These guys are 23. 3 miles per hour on a 5% incline.
It's not going to be hard because he's on these fucking drugs. It's going to make it easier. That's the whole point, isn't it?
I could do that in my sleep. I could do that backwards. This is ridiculous. I burn double the calories, and I'm an old man, and I'm not taking all these.
Hey, Greg's burning double the pizzas he ate, the fake food he ate, the slave food. Well, that's great.
Supplements. And so imagine using those supplements when you could probably get better results by.
Like, seriously, what is a supplement? It's artificial, isn't it? It's artificial. So what exactly is a supplement? It's something artificial. It's made from plants. Why do they have side effects? Because they're made from plants. And what are plants? Toxic. So what are you suffering from? Why does it have side effects if it's supposed to be healthy for you? It has a side effect because it's unhealthy. Because it's got toxins in it from plants, dude. Hello.
Being 100% natty, not 50% natty, not failing a drug test, but you could be taking GO2 Max, Acti Builder, Turk Builder. You could also take blood work to be healthier than last time. Imagine going to this extent to use and abuse performance-enhancing drugs, and not speaking about the negative side effects.
Get tan and shredded for the summer, right? But did not want to be poking your little, booty or get a little sub-Q needle in ya. We got this spray for you, so.
And so just think of it. He knows that a younger audience is
He wanted to be tan and shredded for the summer. Okay.
perhaps scared of using needles, that they're thinking, oh, I don't really want to do that. We're coming up with new sprays, new ways of taking it, so that you can take all these banned performance-enhancing drugs and still want to do it. You won't have to inject. Yay! We're making it easier to abuse drugs.
But a lot of it's injecting, right? So we're coming out with hella liquid drops, spray.
See, I told you, it's all cosmetic. These are these are all cosmetic looks, man. Everybody's going for a cosmetic look. That's right. Yep.
days, right? So like MT2, melanotan, we're doing like a spray, liquid Cialis, we got telmisartan for blood pressure.
We're promoting medication for blood pressure? Really? Why are we doing this? For teenagers, guys in early
Melanotan for blood pressure. What? I never heard that one before. That's something new, man.
20s. Why are we using underground products? Why are we using research chemicals that are not even proved for humans' consumption?
That's what I was talking about. They haven't been proved for. Man, they can't sell it to you. They would have to sell it to you with a prescription, Greg. That's why they say it's for fucking laboratory use only. It's so people have access to them. They're peptides, but I don't know the ones that he's selling. I don't know. I have no idea what those ones are. But like I said, if he keeps exposing them, eventually they'll come around and make them illegal, and you won't have access to it. It's just a loophole for people. It's a loophole, and then you can use it, and some people really need it. Unfortunately, I don't know.
And we know the side effects, and wow, you might have high blood pressure. And so let's just take prescription medication that should be provided you by your doctor. Let's just get it in the underground. One thing I noticed in his previous post, the guy likes to use and abuse tadalafil. He loves it. Gonna get him harder than last time. Now remember, tadalafil is Cialis. It's not harder than last time. This is 100% safe. It's natural. You don't need a doctor's prescription. You can get harder than last time. Tadalafil, taken in high doses, can cause blindness. You could go blind. You think I didn't do my research? Yes, it can cause ischemic optic neuropathy, which essentially means you lose your vision and you can't get it back. This is from tadalafil, Cialis, taken in high doses. And considering he's sponsored by Gorilla Mind, and let's say he promotes Gorilla Mind nitric. And so if you take Gorilla Mode nitrate, which has almost 1 gram of nitrates per scoop, tadalafil taken with those nitrates in unison together can have very serious consequences. If you combine tadalafil with that level of
This is the story of Company Cam.
tadalafil with that level of nitrates, it could in fact cause you to pass out. You could have serious consequences. It's not good for you. But does he warn you about this? Does he say, hey, these are the warning signs? Yes, I use this. Yes, I do that. Remember, I'm not against people coming out and saying what
Does he have to? It's for his personal use. He's talking about himself, dude. Hello.
they're doing. But I am against painting only one side of the fence. Oh, it looks good on this side. What about the back? The back end, you know, your health, your heart, what's going on in the human body?
Yes, your heart, your health. Yes, guys, come on, man. Think about what you're doing to yourself. You're destroying your health, your heart, your body, injecting these things. Stop doing that. Stop trying to be an undomesticated animal. Be domesticated. Be weak and small, feeble little human in an artificial environment called the city.
Oh, Coach Greg, all you care about is money. Well, if all I care about is money, why?
No, really? You think Coach Greg only cares about money, man? You think he's the only human out there that cares about money? What does he really care about? Let's see.
There's not a research chemical site on my website. You guys know I could have my own research chemical site. Do you know how easy I could do that? Think of my past. But I'm trying to promote.
Right. Think about his past. He was a steroid drug dealer, illegal. He was dealing with illegal drugs. So now he can do it legally because he's got the money and the power now to start up these laboratories. Yeah, I think this is giving him ideas now. I think he's going to open one himself. I mean, look at Mike O'Hearn. Everybody's opening a lab these days, right?
The right message. And remember, when I did in fact abuse steroids and so on, I did in fact warn people. I said the good, the bad.
No, really? Yeah, Greg Doucette used and abused steroids? No, really? You did, Greg? Are you still on steroids, Greg?
The ugly. And so it's one thing to come out and say, hey, I'm not natural. I take X, Y, and Z. I even take it at these doses. There's nothing wrong
I'm not natural. There's nothing wrong with that. Of course not. Cosmetic, yes.
with that. But what's wrong is when you promote it to all be sunshine and blowjobs. All the good, none of the bad.
Who?
I don't see him saying any negative consequences. But yet, let's look at his physique. And so we see when he says he was natural. He's very lean, not overly large, and claims to be 100% natural, of which I doubt. Now, notice his belly button in the before picture, and then in the after picture, he's taking MK677. MK677 can cause increases in hunger and also a great deal of fluid retention. So much
I had no idea. This is interesting. Yes, Greg.
so that it can push out on the abdomen. Notice that his innie now is an outie. And so notice the guy still has abs. He's still very lean, but he does in fact have an outie at this point. And so this can be a sign of increased blood pressure.
Oh, interesting. Learning something new every day.
When you have more fluid retention, you have increased blood pressure. But that's not the worst of it. Notice his hands. Look at his hands. Look at the
Yes.
swelling. Increased blood pressure from fluid.
My God, look at the swelling in those hands, eh? And you would think those were muscles growing. Hey, look at his arms. Look at his chest. It's swelling, excessive swelling too, Greg.
Retention. Imagine the wear and tear, the strain on your heart. We have another guy. His name is Joey Swoll. We all know Joey Swoll. Was he not in the hospital for emergency surgery just a year ago? But yet, look at his physique. And yet, he's been in the hospital again. Do people want to turn a blind eye to what's been going on with the abuse of performance-enhancing drugs? Do you really think that people can use and abuse steroids for years and have no consequences? And let's
I
check
have no clue, do they?
out his rear lat spread, which is impressive, but notice the back knee. The acne on his back. His back is speaking.
The back knee, acne, yes. He's got acne back there. Maybe you want to help him pop him?
Out in Braille saying, please stop, Stanio, please stop. It's in Braille, can't you read Braille? I know I have laser eyes for body fat, but his body is speaking out in Braille saying,
That's a good one. Speaking out in Braille, stop doing this.
stop abusing performance-enhancing drugs. And he's
this
very
video-
lean, 23. And
Man, this video is hilarious. I gotta bite my tongue to stop laughing because it's so funny. Look at Greg with his fake teeth. He's got veneers. Jesus.
he has skin flaps, rolls of extra fluid retention in his body. Very likely a consequence of using MK677. And so, does he speak about these problems? Does he speak about the dangers? Or does he promote and glorify it for his own financial gain? Use my discount code, buy this, buy that. He's going to make more money. And so, what incentive would he have to speak the truth? To say, hey, if you use MK677, these are the problems that you could happen. If you use tadalafil, you might in fact go blind. It could be a problem. Don't abuse it. But no, I'm not going to say those things because why would I? I'll probably make less sales. When I promote products, I speak about the good, the bad, the ugly. I don't just say what's good about it. I say what's bad. Have you not seen my videos on Turk Builder where I comment about the side effects? I'm speaking about, hey, it was harder for me to sleep. I felt more aggressive, more anxious. I'm speaking about how powerful it really is. I'm saying the good about it, but as well as the bad. And let's look at his blood work when he was supposedly natural. Alkaline phosphatase high, AST high, ALT high, total cholesterol high, LDL, the bad cholesterol high. Do you really think this is a good baseline to start abusing performance-enhancing drugs? The first supplement he should have started taking was blood work. Get off what you're doing and take blood work and get back to normal. Become healthy. But no, I want to be a famous social media influencer with the cost of decades taken off of my life. And so again, if you're contemplating becoming not natty, not half natty, you're not natty. If you use something that's banned, you're not natty. If you're contemplating doing that, please reconsider. Consider using natural supplements like Ecti Builder, Turk Builder, GO2 Max, blood work, pre-workouts, creatine, and so on. There are so many natural supplements that you can use that are not going to endanger your life. And if you're thinking about using MK677 because you want to go in a bulk and you want to be hungrier, why not use hungrier than last time? Not MK677. This is not going to cause water retention from using MK. This is a safe and natural alternative to using MK677. And so if you're trying to get the hunger, trying to get the food cravings, trying to bulk up, and that's what you want to do, hungrier than last time, code Greg, 15% off. Click the link in the description. I mean, it's one thing to speak openly and honestly about what you're doing, but it's another thing to promote it by saying all the good and none of the bad. Subscribe, click the bell button. Please leave a comment to boost the algo. Don't forget to watch one of those two bloops. Of course, you can buy the cookbooks, the training book, the Circle Diet.
Yes, okay. Of course, you could buy all his supplements and everything. It's mostly his videos right now. They're all to promote his supplements. Really, that's what it really is. His death book and his fitness fake book, his fitness slave book, and his anabolic death book, and his is artificial supplements or artificial muscle building supplements. Man, this is crazy. Yeah, it just seems like that. Every video now is like that. That's all it really is now. Anyways, I don't know, man. Tell me what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. Comment down below. What do you think about what these people are doing, man? See you in the next one. Ciao.